County, of course, is not immune to those rising prices at the pump. President Trump says the increases are merely temporary. 17's Vincent DeMonte spoke with economists today about the short-term and long-term impacts of the Middle East conflict.
As the war in Iran enters its second week, Americans across the nation are feeling its impact on their pocketbook. Gas prices continue to increase across the country, and economists are worried that this might just be the beginning.
Gas prices have increased about 50 cents over the course of a week. But you're going to start see price pass through in airline ticket prices, food prices, those sorts of things.
1 barrel of crude oil costs $110 today, the highest it's been since 2022. With that increase in the price of oil, the price of gas also increasing. Here in the Golden Empire, last week a gallon of gas cost on average $4.59, according to AAA. Today, that price has increased more than 50 cents to $5.10. But people across the state are also seeing this increase. The average gas price for a Californian sat around $4.58 last week. Now it's $5.20. And nationally, while gas may be cheaper than California, the national average shifted from $3 to $3.48. Economic professor Dr. Richard Gearhart says the longer the conflict rages on, the higher the price at the pump.
The longer this conflict goes on, the more price impacts we're going to see. It's not relatively impossible to see gas prices above $6 in the next few weeks.
President Donald Trump writing on Truth Social about gas affordability, quote, short-term oil prices, which will drop rapidly when the destruction of the Iran nuclear threat is over, is a very small price to pay for USA and world safety and peace. Only fools would think differently. End quote. Tracy Leach, the director of Kern Citizens for Energy, says the increase should serve as a wake-up call for California to stop relying on foreign oil.
The takeaway is don't put yourself in a vulnerable position when it comes to energy. California is the 4th or 5th largest economy in the world, and yet we are dependent, almost completely dependent on foreign oil.
The U.S. government can lower prices if they cut into the country's oil reserves, a tool likely to be used in the coming days. Vincent DeMonte, 17 News.